I have been noticing more and more, now this is specifically within the South African spectrum, but it's probably similar in a lot of other countries. So what I've been noticing is that politicians are behaving a lot like celebrities. Like when there's a big event, we recently had State of the Nation address, and there was a red carpet, there were paparazzi, everyone was dressed in these magnificent gowns and tuxedos and walking down the red carpet and stopping for photos. And it struck me that if I was a politician, that's absolutely 100% not what I would be doing. Because being a politician is about being a leader, or rather, it's what it should be about. And I think that's why so many of us have a degree of resentment towards politics, because politics isn't about leadership. It isn't about having rational, common sense discussions about problems and solutions. It's become about emotionally heated debates on character and on philosophies and things like that, among other things. In South Africa, the biggest, baddest topic that is being used to garner political support these days is the topic of race, and the topic of apartheid, land expropriation, and justice, essentially, in regards to apartheid. If you talk about that stuff, you immediately become an internet sensation. Whether that's positive or negative depends on what exactly you're saying. And politicians are using this relentlessly to continue to generate support for themselves. And very, very seldomly are we hearing people having calm, rational discussions about what problems we're facing and what possible solutions there may be. It's all about sensationalism. Literally, it's just about making sales. That's what it's become. And that is not at all what I want to be a part of, what I want to be a part of creating, what I want to be seeing. But then the question still remains of, okay, it's not like I can bury my head in the sand and just ignore it and hope that it goes away. That's not going to happen. So what do we actually do about this? If there's something that we see and we disagree with it, what can we do? I'm not going to go and blow up buildings. I'm not going to assassinate people. That's not a solution. All that's going to do is create more sensationalism. What I can do is promote education and promote critical thinking and promote critical reasoning and promote actually using the tools that are available to us, like the internet, in a way where we are using our common sense and critical reasoning to look at information, to process information, and to question information. And then that final point of actually questioning everything. Is this true? Is this helpful? Is this the whole story? What effect does this have on me? What effect does this have on my community? And is this in line with what I see is important, or is what is best? And that element of what is best is maybe the one element that is missing the most out of all of these events, all of these sensational reports. What actually is best? I think a lot of people have stopped asking that question because we're more like moths being drawn to the flame of seeing one story and another story and just kind of going to where the excitement is, and not really taking a step back to ask that question of how can we make life better for everyone? How can we be a part of positive change? How can I address my behavior so that I am not contributing to making the problem worse, but rather contributing to implementing solution, even if it is on the smallest scale? I don't fight against this politics thing. I don't go around making a big noise about it. What I'm going to focus on doing, what I have been doing, is just getting back to that basic common sense. Focus on solutions. Focus on that element of the creative principle. That element of each one of us is contributing to the whole. And who we are defines what we contribute and how we contribute. So the next time you find yourself judging politics, politicians, take a moment to consider what that actually creates. Because it's really easy, to just say, oh my word, look, it's happening again, and then walk away. Or to bury your head in the sand. It's really easy to do that. And to just say, you know what, people are going to do whatever people are going to do. I'm just not going to be a part of it. That doesn't solve anything, though. What we can each do is educate ourselves, question everything, and be a part of the conversation. Make our voices heard in that there is a better way. There are better ways to be leaders. There are better ways to address problems. There are better ways to have conversations, constructive conversations about important issues. And the focus of everything, not only in those discussions, but in all the parts of our lives, must carry that question of, is this what is best for everyone? Not just for me, not just for my family, not just for my bank account. Is this something that's going to make life better for humanity, for the animals, for nature, for the insects, for everything that we share this planet with? Okay, thank you for watching. You're going to see me next time.